Hey, Kenny, just wondering, since you guys don't know who you're going to play, what are the ways that you're still able to continue to practice, continue to work on what you need to control from the Lakers' perspective and improve from round one as you go into round two?
Man, just by going in the film room and looking at film and doing work there. I know we don't know who we playing next round, but just doing work in the film room and then come and execute it in practice and just develop them habits of just being ready.
Hey, KCP, it's Dave. What are you guys going to do tonight for the Thunder Rockets game? You think we could get together and watch it together, or how do you think that'll go down?
I don't know yet. I think we are getting together.
Team dinner.
Yeah, we got a team dinner this evening. Watch the game. Just team bonding. I know we haven't played in a couple of days, and just still trying to get that chemistry, keep that chemistry the same.
Hey, KCP, just your thoughts on how helpful do you think it is for you personally to have in that first round Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, such a great backcourt? Is that something for you personal? It's good to have that tough of a matchup going into the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah, I think it was our first round was great. You know, Portland, it's a great team. And like you said, Dame and CJ is great backcourt in this league. So they gave us a good test of what it's going to be throughout the playoffs.
Brad Turner? Hey, KCP, this is Brad here in LA. You guys played on Friday, this next game. It would have been almost a week before you have last played. How have you guys been able to keep up your continuity? What do you think it's going to take to sort of challenge yourselves when you've been out for that much time?
Just like I said before, just staying in the film room, being together, just attacking it that way. I know, like you said, we haven't played in almost a week. Just going to the film room, looking at what we need to get better at, what we can do better, and also what we need to fix. So it's a lot that goes into the film room and then just transfer it to practice.
Hey KCP, Melissa here. I'm curious, do you think this time off is going to be an advantage in terms of just resetting your mind and having a physical break, or do you think that there could be some concerns in terms of having too many days off?
I think it's going to be good for us. I know it's to give us a time to rest from that first series. That was a tough matchup. A lot of bumps and bruises that we had. It gave us a lot of time to recover. Get them under control. And everybody to become 100% healthy, and also give us just like you said, a fresh mind, fresh focus, and going into the second round.
Tanya Ganguli?
What have you thought about how Rondo has been looking and integrated himself back into guys?
Yeah, Rondo's been back in practice, and he's been good. Been communicating a lot. Which he always does. He's a great leader besides the other two leaders we have. And I like just being on the court with him. He just gets everybody in their positions. He's the floor general when he's out there. He's always talking, trying to put people in position. And just being out here and having him in here is great for us.
You've had a couple of times where he's had an injury, been out a little bit, and come back. So in your experience, when it comes to playing games after being out with an injury, how quickly do you feel like he's back to being responded?
I think I'll take a little minute, game, try to get in that game rhythm. This is, you can do so much in practice as far as just scrimmaging, but it's different from the game. So I feel like he's going to get there. Probably just 1 or 2 games, maybe. But he's showing signs of he's just picking up everything that we've had since he's been gone, and he's learning quickly.
Mark Medina?
KCP, since there's been time between games here, than traditionally with every other day, to what extent has that given you guys more time to talk together as a team about some of the social justice issues?
No, we discuss it every now and then. Some just try not let it take over too much a lot of time, but we do discuss it as a team, and just what are we looking for, what we want to do, and how we want to attack it. Just discussion between the teams, and we just keep it like that.
That's good.
Kyle?
Hey, you talked before about sort of the mental struggles of getting in and out of a slump. Danny was saying last week it's a little more pronounced here. Do you think that being in the bubble is going to change how some teams kind of view sort of the emotional, mental health side of things? Do you feel like you guys are more attentive to it now than maybe you were before coming into the bubble?
Yeah, I think we've adapted to this bubble. We've been here almost 2 months, so I feel like that's a pretty long time to get accustomed to it, and just find a good rhythm, on the court. So I know it's weird just not even hearing a fan in the gym, it's just hard to try to get that rhythm. But I feel like we worked enough, just to be prepared and ready.
Do you see maybe more, like even after this is over, like more guys will be sort of like, oh, like this is important, like mental health is important, and paying more attention to it?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of guys would be more, into that. Just, leaving here, being confined here, and then just leaving when we do leave. Just trying to adapt back to the real world and like what's going on. Try to just like refresh our mind from leaving here.
All right, and then I think Will has last question.
All right, yeah, last one for me, Andy.
Hey, Contavious. These playoffs were a relatively new experience for you, just in terms of the course of your whole career. What's it been like to you in terms of just adjusting to the rhythm of this type of scouting? Seeing opponents this many times, having to learn about that.
I think it's been good. Learning. Just learning the stuff that I need to help my game. Just to help the team. Everything pretty much playing a team this many times, like it just you get a sense of like the plays and what they're running, the calls that they're calling. So it's a lot that I've learned just by being in the position I'm in and just the people that I have around me.